My brother called me and he says he's stuck in Mexico. He came where he's my half brother, so he has a different mom. He went to go visit his mom, and then apparently he said something about he had to run in with the cops and he had to give him the rest of his money so he wouldn't go to jail. It's a funny story. I actually heard a lot of people say this type of thing about Mexico, that if you do get stopped by Mexican cops, all you gotta do is pay them a little bit of money and they'll let you go. So we're gonna go pick him up right now. I kind of know, I've been driving here for a good while, but I don't know the names of the streets and addresses, so it was a little tougher for me to try and figure out where he was. But luckily, he told me a landmark that I know how to get to, so I'm gonna go do that. So he told me he was gonna meet me right here, the casino parking lot. Hopefully he's here already. I don't see him. I might have to turn the phone off in order to give him a call. Hey, is that Gabi? Is that Gabi? Yeah. Hey, big guy. Bye, Gabi.
How you doing?
What's going on, big guy?
Hey, look what I got you.
No way. Awesome. Hi, Gabi. Haven't seen you in a long time.
I know.
How you been?
¿Cómo estás?
I'm doing good. You doing all right?
Está bien grandote.
Yeah, I got bigger, huh? Yeah. So you guys been hanging out a little bit?
Yeah.
Sí, le digo que venga. Aquí vivo arriba.
Bien cerquita? Uh-huh.
As soon as you go up,
Yeah.
right there in the first house.
Pretty close, huh?
On your right.
Well, that's nice. I'm glad you came by and said hi.
Sí.
But too bad about the cops. It's terrible. Terrible.
No, aquí es bien feo. Ya nos han llevado a mí, a mi novio.
No way.
2 veces.
Really?
Nomás porque traía we went to the store and he bought some pistol. Y estaba cerrado. Le dije, está cerrado. Ah, no. Huelen medio raro. Come on, let's go.
And then they took you. It's terrible.
We were
Terrible,
like,
terrible.
What the heck? Yo
It
estaba
happens,
enojada, gritándoles. Dije, no, this is too much. Nos
And they
mandaron
did
con
it
el
anyway.
juez, y el juez nos dijo, van a estar 4 horas y ya.
Okay.
Le dije, it's okay, but why? Why me? Le dije, él es el pisto de él, güey. Y el Carlos, sí, pues eso es verdad, mejor déjenla ir.
That's terrible. Oh, all right, let's go. People behind us.
All right.
Got it going. All right, Gabi, it's nice talking to you.
You want to drop her off right there at the corner?
Okay, yeah, come on in.
Sí, por favor.
Let's go.
Ah. Oye, si yo tenía poquito dinero y I end up giving it to him, le digo,
To
no,
the
pues
cop?
órale.
Okay, where we going?
Aquí
Straight.
derecho.
That's good.
Tengo todo cerquita.
Yeah, it's really close.
I don't need a car. Le digo,
That's good.
Carlos.
That's good.
Uy, no, you see what I've been going through. Deberías de saber. El papá de las niñas me las quitó.
Where are they? They're in the
Me las
US?
robó 2 veces.
No way.
In one time, la first time I hid myself for 11 months.
Here in Mexico?
Ajá. Porque yo no quería que me encontrara, ¿verdad? Dije, este güey no me ayuda ni nada, pero me hace la vida imposible.
It's right here at the
And then
corner.
he found you?
He did.
Terrible.
No, lo
Right here?
aquí vivo, mira, aquí, en esta casa.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
They know me, no te creas.
Bye, Mom. Bye.
Bye.
Fuck, man.
What's going on?
I'm so pissed off.
What'd you guys do that they stopped you?
We're just walking down the street.
You and your mom?
Yeah, and her boyfriend's son.
Uh-huh.
And they pulled us all 3 over because we were gonna go get her boyfriend.
Yeah.
From the bar, and
Why'd they pull you guys over? It doesn't make any sense. They're just picking anybody?
they pick anybody that looks suspicious. And I guess they looked at me.
Was that nighttime or something?
It was at nighttime.
Dirty. Your mom's doing all right? Ugh! My phone turned off right when he was talking about the good stuff. My phone overheated and something happened. But I'll tell you the rest of the story. It's pretty good, actually. He was saying that him, his mom, and his mom's boyfriend were walking on the street. They tried to buy beer or whatever, and the cops stopped them. And they said, hey, you guys are drunk. And they're like, no, we're not drunk. And the cops are like, hey, yeah, you are. What are you going to do? Are you going to fight the cops? I don't know. Anyway, so the cops frisk him and the dude. I don't know the dude's name. Let's call him Dude for now. They frisked him. They took my brother's wallet. And apparently he just got paid I think he was trying to go to the casino where I picked him up. He was wanted to play or something. I don't know. But anyway, he had about, I think he said like $200 in his wallet, maybe less, something like that. And the cops, what they did is that they don't just take your money right away, right? So what they did to him is they went through his wallet, they grabbed his wallet, or they grabbed the money out of his wallet and said, "Here's your money." You know, all conspicuous, like, you know what I mean? People don't go, "Here's your money," just, you know, "Here's your stuff." Anyway, so they go, "Here's your money," in front of everybody, right? He says everybody was looking at him like, "Hey, let me get some money real quick," because they know that if they paid the cops off, they'd get out. And he was, you know, brushing them away, couldn't do nothing, right? Anyway, so so I said, "Hey, here's your money." And you know, they got him in cuffs, they got him in the back of the truck, and you know, the world's setting in, you know, the situation's setting in. I'm laughing because it's funny after the fact, you know. At the time, I'm sure it's pretty scary. But anyway, he's scared and he doesn't want this to happen, and so, you know, the cops have their whole you know, the whole runaround, right? They you know, they shouldn't have picked them up in the first place. So they have this whole little scenario set up, this little play they do. So after they did the whole, "Here's your money," put it in the trunk, put the handcuffs on, they drive a little bit, so it sets saying that you're going to jail. You know, they'll stop, and then they ask them, "Hey, you know, if you want, we can go to jail, or if you want to get out, your mom and the dude you're with, it's gonna cost you exactly the amount of money that you have there in your hand, by chance, coincidence, right? Exactly what you have in your hand is exactly the amount it will take for all three of you guys to go home." So he pays them, and then he goes home, and now he's stuck because he didn't drive in with the car. He actually works in the U.S., but he just came across to visit his mom and do whatever. So they took all his money. He didn't have anything in his sock or anything. I would have, you know, that would probably have been what a good idea. Good idea. If you go to Mexico, keep money in your sock just in case. You never know. Anyways, it's just in case the cops take all your money. Anyway, so he didn't have any money, so he called me. I just so happened to be in Mexico because I was doing some deal with this house that was down there, and just by chance I was able to pick him up. I gave him some money, and he took the trolley back to where he needed to go. But I mean, if it wasn't so funny, it'd be terrible. Of course, the terrible story was with Gavi and her kids, but that's a different issue altogether. But you know, it's a tough story. It did happen. Now he has a good story to tell people. I got a good story to tell people. I'm doing now, I guess, you know, this video. Anyway, I guess so. Another moral of the story is, you know, for some people, Mexico is tough. Other people, I've never had a problem. I've been there, going there for over 20 years. I've never been stopped by the cops or rolled like that for my money. But if you do go, make sure whenever you go to a new country, make sure you're prepared. Anyway, if you like this video, please comment or like and or subscribe. Thanks.